Hi, this is Mayookh, and I am a South Asian femme presenting man with short hair, wavy black hair, and blue and white striped shirt. And I'm sitting in front of my gaudy cabinets, which has colorful sticky notes on them. And this is my excerpt from an essay called Names Went Too Far, which is about changing names and identities. This fear of my changing my name from Bhargav to Mayookh receded after the initial year of adjustment. Everything after that became about taking on names. In this way, the sixth grade had prepared me well to be on the internet. Soon after, my aunt helped me open my first social media account on Orkut. She said, "Don't tell your father I made this for you, huh? Also, what name did you want for your profile?" For my first profile, I chose the username Me Gonna Rock. If it was not already obvious how unrockable I was, I spelled it out. As a profile picture, I stole the image of Camp Rock's Joe Jonas with a rose in front of a cyan background. It helped me with hiding from my parents who did not want me on social media. At school, only some people knew that I was Joe Jonas. The mystery made everyone curious. People thought I was a girl because at that time, girls would use pictures of their celebrity crushes as their profile pictures. I even got to talking with a boy from the cricket team, one of those boys who were so masculine that they could not be distinguished from a week old sock. He coaxed me to reveal myself, but when I did, the text stopped coming. Mystery became not just a method of self preservation, but an addiction, my cocaine. When I entered university life and soon gay life, I became Mark Bath on Facebook. Mark because I wanted something that started with M, and Bath because Wife of Bath was the text I was reading that season of undergrad. A common misconception is that Bath is her married name, when it's just the place in England that she's from, or the place where Chaucer's poem self thinks she's from. I didn't want to be from Bath, at least not consciously. I hear it's too bucolic. But I did want to fulfill her frustrated desire to control her husbands by letting her control my name. I changed my name on Facebook after a guy I had been seeing and then unmatched with on Tinder found my profile and sent me a message informing me that I was a piece of shit for blocking him. We'd argued about if Harry Styles was or was not a queer icon. It was a deal breaker. I realized that people had that I had unmatched could look up my name and reach out to me. The names became locatable. So to prevent people I didn't want to be nice from reaching out to me, I changed my username. My friends once said, "Your new name tastes like white eggs from the mess, basically cement." I gave him props for being drunk and lucid. Another friend called me a white whore, but I think that's because I have an unnerving crush on my Dutch professor. But really, she liked calling people anything and then whore, like pussy whore, dick whore, game whore, donut whore, dal whore, grade whore, library whore, and the list goes on. She was always pleasant when she was high, though, and called people by the actual names then. Even if Mark was a white name, it was common in China, Indonesia, Thailand, and Philippines. Or so I told myself. Regardless, I enjoyed Mark because I had picked him. It was meaningless yet significant, strange yet common, offensive yet blasé. Mark had no meaning like Mayookh or Bhargav. It was empty. It was the litmus test. Since in any case people felt too many things, it's nice to find out if people were acidic or basic. Thank you.